we have this Temur style build. We have blue splashed for Invasion of Pyrula, Emoti, the Celebrant of Bounty, and Borborygamos, and Flibblethip. So those are our blue splashes. Everything else is kind of red-green. Some burn spot removal, some damage that can go to face or spot removal. Primarily face, but the 1 damage to any target might actually still pick off some creatures. I'm not entirely sure on that. We'll find out. But we have a late game plan of some of these cards that we can cycle for lands or just play out as big bodies. But we also have a Tully, the Primal Conqueror, so it looks like some fun. Let's try it out. Unfortunately, we hit a 2-lander. And it's the blue-green source plan here with mostly red. If I had 1 mana of any color, I could play Pest, potentially hit into our red sources. You know, I'm going to try risking the keep. Let's see how this goes. Oh, your second rare is Ayara. Nice. Alright. This is the one that incubates. Fortunately, I do miss the red source, but we can play Pest and maybe dig for it. There it is. What's this? Alright. Now, how does this one work again? Whenever a permanent you control transforms into a Phyrexian, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Oh, that's actually worded better than I thought it was. So this doesn't just only affect the incubate tokens, but if you have Phyrexians that transform, it also puts +1/+1 counters on. That's cool. I was thinking that only affected the incubate tokens originally. No blocks. So let's go Mountain. We will play the Invasion. And we will get rid of the Inquisitor. They seem to have some kind of trick here. Ah, an aerial boost. Keeps their creature alive. But we do get a chip and damage there. Now the question is, when we play this one, do we finish off the Invasion? Because we can do 4 damage to it. And then we can also do 1 damage again at the Inquisitor. You've opened 3 of the 18-6 Yargle. Wow. I guess you're ready to try to make the Yargle OTK deck, right? I actually think Jund Yargle OTK could be a real deck. -3/-3 until turn. Sure. Let's go for another Invasion. So we're going to do the 4 here, 1 here. Get ourselves the really powerful Disciples. Because this is worded that any non-creature source will do an extra 2 damage. So this now is effectively 2 mana 5 damage to any target but the face. How are you worded again? Sacrifice an artifact or a creature to return it from the graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only a sorcery. Okay. Does the opponent have removal? Again, no, they do not. They have backup. Sacrifice a creature, draw a card. Okay. So we'll take the hit, because we can't block. Can we talk about how disgusting Drana and Linvala are? I mean, they do seem really good. Alright, so I think I need to just Mountain Cycle here. And I probably just need to kill off the Butcher. Alright, so let's tap it like this. Mountain Cycle. And we'll pass it back. Now, I know our opponent does run pump spells. So it could be a issue there. Alright, let's go ahead and actually try to get rid of this now. And let's put back the... Actually, I could play that next turn. Let's put back the Hermit. What was this? -4/-4. When a champion creature dies, surveil 2. Okay. And they put this into their yard. Okay. I think I'm going to go wide to the board. Both of these have attack triggers if they attack a battle. Opponent is just so heavy on removal. Who said that we're light on removal here? That's what is it? 1, 2, 3 different removal spells? Oh shit, reminder to use all wild rare commons. I think you're trying to say use your uncommon commons to craft. Let's see. When you just common damage to a player or battle, look at that many cards. Let's go for this. Counter here. Attack here. Now, this won't destroy, but we'll get the ability to get a card, and I really need another land. Because now I can use the Volcanic Spike. When this enters the battlefield, incubate 3. When a Phyrexian control dies, surveil 1. Okay. Let's see, you've opened 4 of the new Thalia Guardian of Thraben. So incubate 2, then transform all the incubate tokens. Okay. Yeah, what's this one do? Comes a 4/3 Trampler. I think I want to just get rid of this. Let's put this on the bottom. Let's play Barbaros and Flibblethip. We'll just chuck 1 land, and we'll make it a forest. 2 damage here. Combat. Attack here. And we're going to hold up on the defense. Let's see. It only does it to creatures. That's good to know. Alright, so they are going to sacrifice the token to bring this back. Let's go for the invasion. Trigger here. Let's see, so if it's a land on top or double face, we get to draw it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put that on the bottom. Put the land on top so we would draw the card. Play Dreadship. Play the land. Combat. Attack. 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 Now, I do have potentially 2 blockers here. Let's go and grab this. And transform this. So we actually have up to 3 blockers. So all of our transformed creatures now have Ward 2 and Trample. So Disciples now is a Prowess Trampler. I was a little worried about how we were doing at first, but... Because it's always... I'm never sure if you're supposed to try to really attack and transform these, because that's like damage we just didn't do to face. But to be honest, though, the frontliner wouldn't have been able to attack in as well if it wasn't attacking the battles, because it gets that extra +1/+1 for attacking battles, and opponent scoops it up. All right, so we got a pretty good game 1. See, it's just a 2/3. That's a 2/2. Let's go ahead and keep. Still worried about the need of blue sources, but let's see. You open 4 Yargles. All right, no more Yargles for you now. All right, deck. Give us the blue source for the invasion. That'd be amazing. If not, just something else I can use as maybe a 2-drop. I can't complain about getting that. Let's see. Question is, do I just cycle this right now? I think I can just wait during my opponent's turn if I want to. Yeah, that's actually kind of a cool card. You get effectively 2 mana to activate abilities. And it's a 1-drop? Alright. Get ourselves a land. Play the land. Play the Artisan. It's got haste, so we'll just go ahead and swing in the 2. Now we can actually use the backup from the Warrior on Artisan, make it a 3/4. That'll help us get cards, and then we could potentially transform the Artisan the turn after. Okay, so that's gonna be a 4/3. Opponent's gonna say we're gonna race. Oh no, that's right. It's 2 counters. 5/4. Alright, let's go for the Warrior. Back it up here. Let's say what we can find. I guess I go Historian. No, let's go Host Charger, because we could always potentially cycle it to just get ourselves land. But if we just draw land, it's still a 5/5 haste creature. As it stands, we still are holding a 3/3 haste creature. I'm going to go for the trade. If they have the combat trick, they get us with it. But I'm at a low enough life total, I can't risk taking it, because they could have the +2/+2 flying and just finish it the turn after, if I didn't block. Alright, we do hit the blue source. I think what I'm going to try to do is go for the invasion first. It's funny, this is the exact same set of cards we had last time we did the invasion. Let's see, I could go for the transform, attempt to get the transform on our invasion. Question is, what does the opponent have here? We are a 4/5, so we do get to... No! Cut short, dang it. Destroy target planeswalker that was activated this turn or tapped creature. Yep. Pretty good card. Alright. So... I mean, I just go furnish the host, attack over here. Probably... Oh, no, I should have just probably played this, right? But then they just easily attacked in? Because if I played this and it survived, I'd get the ability to get a cascade off the host, which is why I'm saying is like maybe that was the wrong play, but... Alright, let's play this, see what we spin into. That's an invasion. We can play this, shoot down the Omen. Combat. Attack, attack. So we get ourselves the 3/3 prowess card. Bring out Tracker. Now we have the wide swing win if the opponent doesn't just top deck something to kill us right now. Because Geoderm here does allow us to have another haste body. What was that? Incubates 2. Okay. That's not the end of the world for us. Okay, so play Geoderm. Let's go ahead and give them the GG because we have this. And we send it all. This is a very lethal swing. And opponent just scoops up. They could not stand just saying, I take the hit. They have to hit the concede button. Alright, we got some different cards in hand. Let's go ahead and try keeping this. We got the Wary Thespian turn 2 to the Dreadship turn 3. Thespian allows us to surveil when it enters the battlefield and when it leaves the battlefield. So we at least get, you know, the ability to step up the top of the deck a little. Alright, let's find that land. Not a land, you're going into the yard. Oh, what do you do again? Sacrifice an artifact or creature, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. You know what? I can take 2. Let's go Artisan here. Get in the haste attack. Alright, quick creature gets +1/+1 and what is it? Vigilance? Yeah. That's actually a pretty solid equipment. We missed the land. Alright. Well, let's go Dreadship. We're going to crew it with the Artisan. And we go for an attack. Oh, rip you, Izzy. What happened? Our opponent decides to block the Thespian over the Dreadship? Does this mean that they have... Okay. Not entirely sure I understand that logic from our opponent, but alright. Yeah, oh yes, we keep that on top. We need that land. Blue land is perfect, because now we can potentially play this in 2 turns. It is a sad thing that it is a tap land here, but... Ah, that explains why they exiled the card. Let's go ahead and pay the transform. Get ourselves the 3/4. Let's see, do I attack? Is the question. I think it's better for me to hold back. Unfortunately, opponent has Vanquish a Weak, which destroys it because it had power 3 or less. We'll go ahead and crew the Dreadship because we can trade it against the 3/2. When it enters at the beginning of your end step, exile target artifact or creature. Alright. Let's go for Emoti. Volcanic. Let's get rid of the 3/2. I think I'm going to give up the invasion here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to risk taking the hit. No blocks. Heliod. How do you work again? Enters the battlefield, return target enchantment card that isn't a god from your graveyard to your hand. You transform it, and which they did. You may cast spells as though they had flesh. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each card your opponent have drawn this turn. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring out the warrior. Counter on itself. Pass it to the opponent. Alright, opponent gains a life. Let's see, is there some way to quickly add cards don't have to your deck without craft screen popping up? I'd like to craft them all at once. Actually, there is a way. If you just like add them to your deck, there is a craft all button right above the done button if you don't have them in your deck. Alright, let's go for the Atali. I'm surprised that we managed to get this with the Emoti on board. So we got the Cascade value here. Yes, we'll go ahead and bring this, and we'll bring this out. This was casted, so we get another instance of Cascade. We add Ancient to our hand, which will have more Cascade. We're going to pass it back. No, I'm going to swing this 5/5. Because if they take the double, I can block. I can kill the Lore Master off. Alright, opponent scoops it up. Atali totally wins us that one. There's no denying the power of Atali there. But this was also a win because of Emoti. Like, if it wasn't for the fact I went Emoti to Atali, I don't think I was going to get back into that. That was just too much card value. Because we got to play... because we played Atali, we got to play one spell here extra. And then we got to play the spells off of each deck, which was an extra 2 spells. So we got to play 4 spells for the cost of 1 spell. That was insane value.
Thank you for watching the video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more content. If you'd like to join me while I stream, you can find me on Twitch, the link below. I hope to see you again in the next video, and have a nice one.